how I lost 20 pounds, and if you guys are having a goal of losing weight, then, but if you want to see the big changes. Hello Daily Student family, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing good. And as you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be talking about my weight loss journey. Yes, this is something that you guys ask about all the time, and I did a video about it about 3 months ago, and it was very brief, but you guys loved it. I didn't really go into full depth about my weight loss journey because it's something that is based on my channel. This is what my channel is about. So I wanted to do a follow-up video and updated tips on how I lost 20 pounds, and if you guys are having a goal of losing weight, then this video is for you guys. So this is exactly how I did it. I wrote down my key things that really helped me lose weight, and the things that you can't shortcut. These are the things that are needed to actually see successful results. So hope you guys enjoy. If you do enjoy my weight loss journey, please don't forget to give this a massive thumbs up. Turn your post notifications on so you don't miss a single video. These videos are all tailored to my weight loss journey, all tailored to fun, exciting challenges. So number one thing, stop crash dieting. Now, crash dieting are good for kickstarting your diet, but if you're thinking about doing something for over a month, and especially a lot of you guys DM me saying you have goals of losing weight over 10 pounds or over 10 kilograms, let me say it like that, 10 kilograms. And if you're wanting to do that, crash dieting is not going to be your best friend. And in fact, it's probably going to ruin it a lot of the time for you, because that's what linked to my yo-yoing. You're going to find it so hard because you're going to have the stigma that dieting is failing and failing and failing and failing again. Yes, it is. It's failing, but then getting back up and then having a sustainable way because of what you learned. Whereas I think crash diets teach the literal thing of failing because it's something that's not sustainable and it's not something that's really easily done. It's like fast weight loss, but fast weight loss always comes back. So avoiding crash dieting. Now, with 80% of your weight loss coming down to the food that you're eating, you need to really nail your food. You need to have your food on a lock. That's your nutrition, the things that are going to give you energy, that are not going to make you feel sluggish and energized, the things that are not going to spike your blood sugar. Can I just literally write a line under that, circle it, highlight it? Do not spike your blood sugar, especially early on in your weight loss journey, because that's what produces your cravings. So when it comes down to weight, you know that it's going to be your cravings, your snacking, your portion sizing, wanting more and more, that makes your weight loss journey so much harder. Now, to eliminate that, portion size, portion control, have that on lock. Then also remember that you need to really be eliminating these cravings, this thing that at 2 a.m. in the morning where you're like, I need a chocolate bar. No, sis. Have a steady insulin level within your body and try to have that as much and as often as possible. And what creates this insulin spike is by having sugar constantly applied to the body, constantly. Natural sugars, fine, good. However, sugars that come from chocolate bars, McDonald's, all these other foods are gonna spike your insulin. So eliminate your cravings, eliminate your snacking, eliminate your over portion sizing. You need to have that on lock. Just forget exercise for the first part of your weight loss journey. Take your portion sizing and your cravings, try to really meditate that and have that on lock first of all before anything else. Bit by bit, add these things together to really create a solidified thing. You can do it, and that's the thing, it is so possible. I used to think, how will I ever say no to a chocolate bar? How will I ever say no to chocolate cake? I used to say this all the time. I used to think, how do people even say no? I mean, I'd be sat there in secondary school and there'd be always this slim person who's able to say no to all these things and all these treats. Or I'm not very hungry, but I used to always be the person like, I'm hungry, I need to eat all of that. But it's so possible to end up being in that place where you can also be the one that says no. Have those 4 things on lock. Avoiding comparing yourself to anyone else. I think comparing yourself is going to be the hardest thing in a weight loss journey, because you're going to be like, I'm so far away, everyone looks this good. Like, say if you start your weight loss journey during summer and you're like, oh my god, I can't wear these shorts, it's summertime, I should have started earlier, now I'm just going to fail. So what? It doesn't matter what time of year you start, it doesn't matter what anyone else is wearing. First of all, you should be comfortable wearing whatever you want. Who cares what anyone else thinks? Second of all, at the end of the day, you're the one who starts it, you're the one who ends it. Eliminate any other external thoughts. Just for that one time, this is all about you. I did incorporate some exercises during my weight loss journey, and this is because I wanted to end up living a healthier lifestyle. I wanted to change my lifestyle, I wanted to change everything for the better. For this, I ended up doing 2 things. Well, there's a lot of things, but these are the main 2 things that I'm going to talk about in this video. Now, I wanted to make it accessible for you guys, so the training that I wanted to do, I wanted it to be something that was effective. I was running every day all the time before, but I was told running and cardio, yes, they're good, walking, cardio, all these cardio based stuff is good, but if you want to see the big changes, it's going to be muscle training, it's going to be toning, it's going to be, you know, weights, weightlifting, all this types of stuff. So I did two things. One of those, you guys know, is the Chloe Ting workouts. Now it's not just because they're Chloe Ting, but it's because they're muscle based workouts. And why? Building up muscle tissue burns more fat. The reason for this, why it's so effective, is muscle will burn fat while you're sleeping. It will burn fat during the day when you haven't exercised for 2 days. It will continue to burn fat because that muscle tissue is the part that burns fat. So the more that you work on it, the more that it's going to keep going. Whereas with cardio, you're not working on that muscle, so that muscle, you're not utilizing it, you're not using it to its fullest. Use that muscle by building on it, and then by the way, building on it doesn't mean it's going to get bigger. So I was doing Chloe Ting every single day all the time, and what's amazing about it is it's 30 minutes. There's 24 hours in the day. Yes, we all have a massively busy schedule, so some days it's going to be so hard to incorporate it, but it's so doable. You can do it. Next thing I did was CrossFit, and I was CrossFitting 4 times a week with my CrossFit trainer. I went to a private CrossFit club and we're CrossFitting all the time, and I saw massive changes. And the one thing about toning is, you know, when you see people with very toned, sleek figures, that doesn't come from just eating food. You tone it, your body can shape in ways that it never would had you not incorporated exercise. Now guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video and have enjoyed these tips. These are just answering many questions that you guys had about my weight loss journey, and I wanted to have a candid video when I sit down and talk about it with you guys. And if you want more questions and more questions answered, follow me on Instagram and DM me anything you guys want to know. And don't forget, if you want to shout out, all you have to do is follow me on my Instagram, give this video a massive thumbs up. I also have a motivational fitness page, which is this one, and this one's my Instagram page. It might be the other way around, but one or the other. And guys, I'll see you in my next video. Please subscribe, please stay on this journey, and I love you guys all so much. Bye guys.